Spared no expense.
Greetings, cretins. It's me, Kyle. I've got a quick announcement before the video starts. I just want to give you kind of a state of the channel sort of situation. So, my life has been very hectic lately, in the middle of schoolwork, moving, and college stuff. I'll actually scratch the last one. I've actually been accepted into my first choice school, Go Me. So it's mostly just schoolwork and moving being the larger, more prevalent occurrence in my life right now. So at the moment, I have a bunch of gaming videos which I'm just going to release over the next few weeks until I actually move, when I actually will have my own studio for making videos. So once that happens, you're going to see a lot more educational videos. You'll still see gaming, but a lot more educational videos, and we've got a lot of different videos planned. We got, of course, animals, we got history, we got weapons, we got non-FDA certified meat in the mail, the whole shebang. So if you want to see what videos we have in the works, be sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss a single upload. Without any further ado, here's your regularly scheduled programming.
Jurassic Park failed. Jurassic World failed. I will probably fail as well, but you never know until you try. So I'm going to attempt to build the best possible dinosaur theme park in Jurassic World Evolution. So hold on to your butts, because things are about to get prehistoric. Yes! Yes! Boo more! Boo more! I feed on your agony! The first step in building a successful Jurassic Park is to mute the licensed music. That way Universal can't DMCA my ass. You'd think they have better things to do, but they don't. The next step in creating a dinosaur theme park is to completely terraform the surrounding environment. That's right, no hills, no valleys, no trees, nada. Thankfully, the Costa Rican government doesn't have any programs that go against deforestation en masse on their island. Taking a page right out of Jurassic World's playbook, I decided that the first thing in our park is going to be a main street full of shops, restaurants, restrooms, you name it, all because of
capitalism.
I also decided to give some of the restaurants names. I really hope my economics teacher doesn't see this. Then I placed down the Innovation Center, which in the film is sponsored by Samsung, but since I currently don't have a sponsor, we shall be label free. I also am speeding this footage up because it took me forever to try to make the paths look good. Spoiler alert, they don't sue me, I study animals, not architecture. I'm not a nerd. After spending an unholy amount of time trying to get the Innovation Center to look good, I finally settled on a design that I'm fine with, and Main Street is complete. I then began to construct a security complex off to the side, which is going to be made up of a ranger station and an ACU station. I tried to figure out if I could fit another building in there, but I decided against it. After surrounding the security complex with a fence, I decided to plant some trees to atone for my previous deforestation sins. Afterwards, I began construction on the first exhibit in the park. So I decided to make a nice, small, accessible habitat that could be fitting for almost any dinosaur. Looks pretty cool, huh? Well, here's the fun part. I completely forgot that I wanted to make the entire park visible from the tour, so this entire exhibit is worthless. Isn't that fun? Now, as upset as I was not going to give the exhibit the satisfaction of being destroyed by me yet. I have a plan for that area, which you shall soon see come to fruition. But alas, it is time for the dinosaurs, as I do intend to have dinosaurs on my dinosaur tour. Reference! So I decided to make a hatchery that's separate from the rest of the exhibits. I typically do this for all of my builds. I don't know why, I just like helicopters. So, I placed down the tour station and began to lay down track. My idea is to have the track go in and out of exhibits. Basically, if it's an herbivore, it can go in. If it's carnivore, probably stay out. We do not want our guests to become a buffet. After a bit more terraforming, we have finally had our first actual exhibit that's going to house dinosaurs. We're not talking about that mess on Main Street. Any idea who will call this exhibit home? Leave your answers in the comments below. Just kidding, don't do that because it's going to be revealed in the next 2 seconds. Allow me to introduce you to the first dinosaurs in our park, the Herrerasaurus. In Jurassic World Evolution, there is only one Triassic creature, and that is Herrerasaurus, so since it's the earliest time period, I thought they might be the earliest dinosaurs to have in the park. Also, I just think they're really cool, and they're from South America, so I am always biased to go for a South American species. After the Herrerasaurs were pumped full of ketamine and moved over to their new exhibit, I began to construct the first herbivore paddock. This will be a multi-species habitat, including species from all over the globe. I was originally going to go based off of dig sites, but based on the sheer number of North American dig sites and the underrepresentation of Australia and basically all the other continents too, I decided against it. Also, the Herrerasauruses are doing well, thank you for asking. I love how they grab things with their stubby little arms, despite the fact how broken they are. The next thing on my to-do list was to make the herbivore paddock a lot more vibrant and planty. That's a new word, planty. Definition, full of plants. So I just decided to spruce it up, pun intended, despite the fact that these are not conifers. I also decided to add a bunch of these little coastal plants for the entire reason because they look nice. I know that's how the Triceratops got sick in the first film, but I don't care! This is my park and I'm going to do whatever I want. Ooh, look what's done cooking. I ordered a zutoceratops. Zutoceratops are an example of species that are going to have dimorphism in my park. Dimorphism being when a male and a female of a species have differences in coloration and appearance. So this one with the green markings is going to be our male, whereas the ones with the red markings are going to be our females. All the dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution are technically female, but I don't know, I kind of like this. It makes it feel more like an actual zoo. Sharing the habitat with Nazutos is my personal favorite dinosaur, the homolocephalae, a tiny pachycephalosaurid from Asia. And just look at them, they are adorable. Can you see why they are my favorite dinosaur? Look how swole they look with their tiny little arms. I just want to hug them so badly. You know, so far, everything's been running very smoothly. We've got 3 types of dinosaurs in the park. And, of course, that's about right. On the bright side, the zutoceratopses are enjoying their new habitat very well, but we know what you're here to see. Let's see how the homolocephales are doing. We got the alpha over here. I'm just going to ignore the dinosaur threat for now. I'm going to name him Inflectus. That's actually Latin, and it means he who flexes because of his tiny little biceps. He's so cute. I just want to hug him so badly, and then he's going to do his little jump up. You got it, buddy. Eat to your heart's content. Hey, remember that monstrosity of a habitat that we have on Main Street? Me neither. But today, you get to see my plane in motion. In case you didn't know, I bought every single DLC for this video game, and that includes the most recent one, Return to Jurassic Park, which includes a pterosaur aviary, which I had to unlock by playing through the entirety of the campaign, resulting in probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, we got a giant hamster ball and we're going to fill it with giant flying prehistoric reptiles. Fun fact, the Pteranodon is the only non-dinosaur reptile in the game. They're pterosaurs. If you think they're dinosaurs, please leave. You know, as much as I love the herbivore paddock and its species, I feel like something is missing. So I went ahead and added a new species, the Archaeornithomimus. Why did I pick this species? Well, I've literally never played with it before in the game, and I kind of felt sorry for them. So I got 4, and we'll just see how they do. I know you shouldn't judge based off of your first impressions, but based on the sound they make, I don't think I'm going to like them at all. Although, I will admit, it is hilarious to watch them fall asleep, then get tranquilized, then fall down again. I don't know why, I think it's really funny. But enough of those early bird mimics, it's pterosaur time! Be free, you beautiful, wondrous murder bird! Did you know that Pteranodon means toothless wing? Don't feel bad if you didn't know that. It's clear that Frontier didn't know that either. I don't even have mean commentary or an unfunny joke or a dumb scientific fact to share. I just love pterosaurs, especially in this game. The design team did an incredible job with them, and I could just watch them for hours, honestly. You know, we've already got 5 different types of extinct reptiles, so I think it's time that we open up the park to the public. I cannot wait. I will personally greet our first victim, I mean customer. Whenever they arrive.
10 seconds later.
Whenever.
The following Thursday.
Still waiting.
Several months later.
Still waiting. After waiting approximately 20 minutes for guests to show up, I decided to click on the arrival point, and apparently I never opened the park in the first place. I feel so dumb right now, but it's 3 in the morning, so I'm just going to shut up. Whilst we wait for guests to show up, let's check in on our pterosaurs. Oh, wait, what? I guess there are guests in here after all. Let's go take a look and investigate our guests. Oh my god. Looks like dinosaurs weren't the only thing that we cloned around here. This woman is here 3 different times. And this woman is taking a picture of utter nothingness, apparently. The human existence, am I right? I think we're off to a remarkably great start. We've got 5 different species. We've got a lot of guests that are clones of each other. This is going to be a great park, as long as nothing goes wrong. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Peace out.